Hi everyone, this is K1P from E section. So today I want to discuss about the classification of vector fields under the subject electromagnetic waves and transmission lines. So let's get into the topic. Coming to the introduction part, vector field is a function that assigns to every point in the plane xy. It is a two-dimensional vector represented by f of x comma y, where x comma y are coordinates in the two-dimensional plane and f is a function of a vector field. So it is denoted with complex form like real and imaginary form, like f of x comma y equal to p of x comma y I plus q of x comma y j. So these are the two points in the two-dimensional plane, which is imaginary and real part. So these are the same as a vector valued function, but now they are multivariable. So we can also have vector fields with three components graphed in 3D space. Where so from this vector field is defined in two-dimensional, also in three-dimensional plane, having two variables and three variables. So here you can see the pictorial description of a vector field, where we can see the two vectors a comma b and sum of its vectors in the two-dimensional plane x comma y. So the resultant vector is a plus b and normal unit vectors are a comma b. So these fields can be classified into following things like Laplacian, gradient, divergence, curl, solenoid and irrotational. Irrotational and solenoid is also called as a incompressible. So coming to the first topic of our classification of vector field, it is called curl of vector field. The curl of a vector field called A, denoted by curl A or delta cross A, is a vector whose magnitude is maximum net circulation of A per unit area as the area tends to 0, and whose direction is normal direction of the area when the area is oriented to make the net circulation maximum. So generally curl of a vector field is a measure of how much a vector field circulates around a given point. So this can be denoted as f vector equal to delta cross f. It is a cross function. So by representing two variable function is equal to minus y I cap plus x j cap, where I comma j caps are unit vectors. So here you can see the resultant matrix form of a curl of a vector field. It is denoted by I cap, j cap, k cap, and dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and fx, fy, fz. So these are the fractional vector forms in three-dimensional plane. So here you can see the example for the curl of a vector field. So in the Cartesian form, we represent the curl of a vector as del cross A, which is ax into dou ax by dou y minus dou a by dou z plus ay into dou az by az minus dou az by ax plus az into dou az by dou x minus dou az by dou ay. So this is the rate of a vector in the curl of a vector field. So in cylindrical form we get the following equation, and in spherical form we use the polar functions to represent the curl of a vector field in a spherical form. So given let us see an example. So given a vector field f of x comma y comma z equal to pi plus qj plus rk. So it is a three-dimensional plane. In this space, the curl of f is new vector field like curl of f equal to given equation. So this can be represented by returning the curl as a determinant. So these here we get the resultant equation like curl of f by calculating the det of a complements of a vector in three dimensions. So coming to the theorem, let f be a three-dimensional differentiable vector field with continuous partial derivatives, then curl f equals 0 if and only if f is conservative. So if f is conservative, it is equal to curl f equal to 0. So let us see the example, like determine if the vector field f equal to yz square I plus xz square plus 2 into j and 2xy minus 1 k is conservative. So given a vector in 3-dimensional plane, so we need to find the curl of this vector where it need to be 0. If it is equal to 0, then it is called conservative. So as said, the value is equal to 0. And coming to the second example, the det of a given vector is not equal to 0. So it is not a conservative vector. So coming to the second classification, divergence of a vector field. The divergence of a vector field f is PQR is defined as a partial derivatives of p with respect to x plus the partial derivatives of q with y and the last terminal r with z. So divergence of a vector field f is denoted by dou p by dou x and dou q by dou y and dou r by dou z. So each component in the each direction is derivated by each directional component, and the divergence of vector is given by also given by divergence of a. Here you can see the limit delta v tends to 0 and closure surface integral a dot ds by delta v. So you can see the diagrams of 3 pictures where divergence of a vector equals 0, and when divergence of a vector equals 0 and divergence of a vector greater than 0 and divergence of vector less than 0. So these were the 3 images denoting the above equations. So del dot a equal divergence of a, it also denoted as del dot a or division of a. So in the Cartesian form, we represent as a del dot a equal to dou x by dou y, dou x by dou x plus dou ay by dou y and so on. In cylindrical, dou r by ay by r dot dr. So in as follows. And in spherical, we represent with Cartesian or polar functions. So let us see the example for the divergence. Let compute the divergence of a function f of x comma y equal 3x square I plus 2yj, and coming to the solution, we know the formula of a divergence of a vector field is dou p by dou q plus dou q by dou y, as they given 2 variable function. So we get the result as 6x plus 2. So coming to the gradient of a vector field, the gradient of a function called f of x comma y in 2 dimensional is defined as delta of f of x comma y, which is equal to dou f by x I plus dou f by dou y into j. So the gradient of a function is a vector field. It is obtained by applying the vector operator del dot to a scalar function f of x comma y. Such a vector field is called gradient or a conservative vector field. So we get the gradient of a vector field by applying the del cross to the scalar function. So let us see the example for the gradient of a vector field. The gradient of a function f of x comma y is equal to x plus y square is given by dou of f by dou x into I plus dou of f by dou y into j. So we get the resultant as I plus 2yj. So coming to the another classification, irrotational vector field. Irrotational vector field is a vector field where curl is equal to 0 everywhere. If the domain is simply connected, the vector field will be conservative or equal to gradient of a function, so that it will have a scalar potential. So here you can see the diagram of a irrotational vector field. So coming to the solenoid field, which is also a compressible field, as solenoid vector field satisfy the condition del dot b equals 0, where b is a vector. If the given condition satisfied, it is called solenoid. We know solenoid is a spring-like structure. So for every vector b where del dot b is the divergence, if the condition is satisfied, then there exists a vector a known as a vector potential, such as b equal del cross a. So where del cross a is the curl, this follows from the vector identity. So from the vector identity, del dot b equal to del dot into del cross A equal to 0. So if A is an irrotational field, then A cross R is solenoid. If U and V are irrotational, then U cross V is solenoid. Then the quantity is del cross U cross del dot V. So where del dot U is a gradient, is always solenoid for a function phi satisfy the Laplacian equation. So by this Laplacian equation is del cross phi equal to 0. So here is it del dot phi is solenoid. So coming to the vector Laplacian, a vector Laplacian can be defined by a vector A by del cross A equal to del of del dot A minus del cross A. So where notation cross is sometimes used to distinguish the vector Laplacian form from the scalar Laplacian del cross A. So you can see the formula for Laplacian, vector Laplacian. So and coming to the tensor Laplacian may be similar defined, and in cylindrical coordinates the vector Laplacian is given by del square of V, where each term is represented in cylindrical form. And coming to the spherical coordinate, we use polar form to get the Laplacian form of a vector field. So thank you. Have it.